CNN recently aired a segment showcasing Alan Dershowitz's comments claiming Ghislaine Maxwell is the Rosetta Stone of the Epstein case. CNN appeared to disagree with Mr. Dershowitz regarding his comments, taking the stance Mrs. Maxwell can do little to solve the mysteries shrouded by the disgraced financier. But the infamous lawyer's flights aboard Epstein's personally utilized arsenal of airplanes tell a different story. In our view, Alan Dershowitz is far from an uninformed bystander in the Epstein saga. The evidence points to a much deeper involvement than is being acknowledged, suggesting Dershowitz knows far more about Jeffrey Epstein's operations than CNN may understand. We opinionatedly believe that Mr. Dershowitz knows more than anyone about Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, but is bound by attorney-client privilege, even posthumously for the client. So when Dershowitz speaks on any related subject matter, interested parties should listen. This is based on the available records and the company he kept. According to flight logs, Dershowitz flew on Epstein's Lolita Express or other Epstein-associated airplanes 12 times between September 1996 and November 2005, across 8 days. That's not occasional contact, that's a pattern spanning nearly a decade. Of those 12 flights, Dershowitz was in Epstein's company on nearly every occasion. Only one flight Dershowitz took included Ghislaine Maxwell directly, yet he travelled with the man at the centre of it all repeatedly, suggesting a close relationship with Epstein regardless of Maxwell's presence. Given Mr. Dershowitz's reputation of being a world-renowned lawyer, and arguably the major key in the outstanding plea agreement reached for Mr. Epstein in 2006, it is completely understandable for Epstein to put his entire faith in Supreme Lawyer Dershowitz, a man whose track record speaks for itself, whose alone commands obedience. Now, as Mr. Dershowitz himself mentioned, if subpoenaed by Congress and given the right deal, the DOJ could very well hear Mrs. Maxwell singing like a canary, letting names fly. If Maxwell truly is the key to unlocking this case, then Dershowitz's extensive relationship with Epstein makes his comments extremely important. Perhaps Maxwell hasn't spoken because she hasn't been offered the right deal. But as Dershowitz himself noted, with proper immunity, she might just shine the missing light on this mystery. We strongly believe these recent comments by Mr. Dershowitz could be the catalyst that finally gets that snowball rolling. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay calculating, my friends.